Hi guys, Jay here from Boss Talk Radio. I chose this scene for us to have this discussion because I believe this is going to be our home for the next couple of years. Okay, a lot of people ask me, why did you start this? What are you getting out of it? What are you selling? Even had a lady today ask me, how much do I have to pay to be a member of the group? Folks, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to join the group on Facebook. Now, why I started a group, I've always loved to use myself as an example. Okay, so just follow with me. First of all, back in 2007, I was back in the States and I was doing some looking on the internet. I was trying to find a way to get in the internet. I always heard there was a lot of money to be made there, and there is. It's a multi-million-dollar place to make money. Too many people are turning to the internet, businesses and folks looking for ways to be able to work from home, and they're turning to the internet. Okay, because of the success of a few. Okay, that success is available to everyone though. Okay, what I learned very quickly, and it cost me about $5,000 back in 2007 to learn, is that I didn't know what I was doing. So then I figured out if I didn't know what I was doing, there's a lot of other people out there that didn't either. So I got off the internet. And believe it or not, I didn't get back to it until 2008. Okay, now I was very fortunate. Within less than a month being out there, I was able to run into a marketing school, um, which taught me some good things, and I take my hat off to them. At the same time, they were a disappointment. Okay, excuse me. I found the marketing school after I met some gurus that were disappointments. So I was very happy about what I did learn at the marketing school and the friends that I made. Okay, um, the most important part what people don't understand is if you go into the internet, you have to have the know-how. Okay, and as you know, there's a lot of folks out there that will charge you for that know-how. They won't give it to you. Okay, so the reason for starting Millionaires in Action was to be able on a daily basis to give a person a place to go where they could not only get some motivation, but they could get some marketing tips. Okay, not just from me. There's a wall there, and that wall anybody from the group can post on it. So that means that the more people that join and they're willing to share some of the things that they've found, the more things that we're going to learn. Okay. When I started recruiting after being in the marketing school, um, or I should say after leaving the marketing school, I was very fortunate to find a system that worked. Okay. So then I went and started recruiting, and what struck me to heart was the amount of negativity, if there is such a word, or negative people I kept running to who were afraid to try. They had the ability, they talked good to me on the phone, but they were scared. Okay, so fear was robbing them of being successful. All right, that's how the Millionaires in Action on Facebook came about, because everything I put on there is trying to help people come out of their shell, to not be afraid to take a chance. There are a lot of good companies out there with people who are willing to help you if you will get rid of that fear. So I know it's not going to happen overnight. So therefore, everything from Coach Dave's quote of today to maybe an excerpt from a good motivational book, such as Think and Grow Rich, which I love very much. There are others out there. I just can't think of all of them at this moment. All right, but believe me, I can give you a list with no problem. Okay. Then came the Millionaires in Action Blog Talk Radio Show. Now I have to let you know I did try it on Ustream at first. There were technical problems. A lot of times I couldn't even get my voice to line up with the tape. But the thing that's unique about Blog Talk is that not only can I talk to you, but you can talk to me uh, by way of calling in. Okay. I believe there's a chat room also, but I'm gonna have to reconnect on that. But I know for sure that you can talk to me by way of calling in. So that means that if I'm on there and I'm interviewing, which is one of my goals, to get some top marketers on there and to interview them, okay, you've got a question, you call in and you place the question right to the source, because every marketer, to include myself, has a specialty. My specialty is video marketing. Okay, now I learned that, and the guy that taught it to me, I hopefully within the first 2 or 3 shows he will be on there. Okay, so believe me, folks, this is a process. Now keep in mind, let's go back for a second. I want to show you how having a strong vision connected with a burning desire will make things come in place. If you go back and search my tapes, you will find a tape that was probably made back in June, where I made this bold statement that I would help 100 people learn how to, and have them, excuse me, earning a 7-figure income by my 65th birthday, which is October 17th, 2011. That means I don't have much time, right? Okay, I think about this every day, and now it's coming to me in the form of Millionaires in Action, the Facebook group, Millionaires in Action, the radio show. Okay, so now that we got that cleared up, now I need to recruit you. All right, I need your help, because here's the thing: I want to have some top marketers on the show for interview. Okay, to attract them, I believe that there's power in numbers. I've always believed that. Okay, and I can't do this by myself. Okay, so my goal is by the end of this month is to have 10,000 members on Facebook in the group, which will give us at least 10,000, let's say 10,000 plus radios listening for the talk show. Okay, why do I need this? Very simple. If I'm just trying to think, John Assarath, and I see that the show has 10,000 listeners, I'm probably more interested in going to talk there than I am if I find out they only have 100 listeners. Okay, and folks, listen, it's not hard to do. Just listen to me for a second. Okay, right now I have and within 2 days I have 100 people on board. Okay, so if this 100 will just bring me 10 friends, that's 1,000. If those 1,000 will bring me just 10 friends, we're at 10,000. I'm not going to say the next number because it'll scare you, okay? But this is it. The powers is in numbers. My part is to offer you quality, okay? It's to offer you value in the information that I place on Facebook, that I bring to the radio show, okay? The only thing I'm asking you is to bring 10 friends. Help me to make this vision come true, not just for Jay Early, but for all of us. Because believe me, I paid my dues. I lost my $5,000. I can't get that back. And there's a number of you out there listening and watching this tape. You have lost yours too. So help me to fight back, get our investment back, learn how to market on the internet, take care of our families, and have a good financial future. All right? So look, go to Facebook, go to Millionaires in Action, sign up, send me a message and say, Jay, I'm here, and I got my 10. All right? And I'll look for you on the talk show every Wednesday starting 13 January 2010 at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Please come out and join me and invite 10 people also. All right? Thank you. God bless.